Hey guys, it's Dine Welcome to the last episode of the Let's Build a Fancy Restaurant series. So yeah, this series has been really cool in my opinion, and I must say I'm kind of sad that we're actually finishing the restaurant today because I've really had a good time creating it, and I feel like the feedback you gave me on every video was really good. You also gave very many thumbs up, which showed me that you actually like this series, so I was really happy with that. So there will still be an overview video after this one to kind of really finish it up, and once that one is up online, yeah, I'm actually uploading the video or the restaurant to the gallery as well, and then you can download it. So if you want to stay up to date, you can follow me at Dutch Sims Master, or without the ad. I believe you don't need an ad with a gallery ID. I mean, not idea. It's not an idea. It's the ID. So the gallery ID for my in order to be able to download my creations on the gallery from The Sims 4, which you can only access if you're old enough, I believe, because often I see comments saying that people cannot find me, and that's probably because they're like under 12, or yeah, I believe under 12 is the age at which you cannot actually access the gallery. But if you are over 12, because sorry, I cannot really change too much about that, but if you are over 12, then you can download it, look for Origin ID Dutch Sims Master. If you follow me, then you see like an update whenever I've uploaded the build, but you can also look at it after I've uploaded the overview, of course. So yeah, this episode it is a little bit shorter and a little bit slower than the normal ones, because I realized that the second level isn't actually that big, and I did have an entire episode to build it. So I kind of built it in like half an hour, I think, a little bit shorter, and normally I spend like 1 hour, 1.5 hours for one episode. So I guess this one is a little bit shorter, but you know, it's the last one, so you will see the final product kind of, and of course you'll see it the best way in the overview, which is also coming up. So yeah, in the beginning of the video, like I mentioned in episode 5, so the previous one, I added like those carpets in the kitchen because I realized I'd forgotten them. So I added them because, yeah, while recording that commentary, I realized, that would actually make it look finished. So I added those, and now I'm just adding some more tables and chairs and stuff and decorational items to, yeah, this second level. So I think this is a really cool restaurant. My sister actually sat next to me while I created part of this because she was just interested in what I was doing. And then yeah, I asked her like, what do you think this is? And then she said like, I don't know. And then I said it's, well, and then she first she didn't know, and then she saw like the tables and she said, is it a fancy restaurant? And of course she could have just said restaurant, then it would be like half okay, but it's actually like a fancy restaurant. That's actually what I call it in like the title. So I find it kind of funny that it is indeed being interpreted as a fancy restaurant. So if you agree with that, please let me know, because then I guess I did my job well. But also let me know what kind of Let's Build you'd like to see me do next, because I thought maybe I could do like an other restaurant Let's Build series, because I must say I really enjoy them. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. And if there's any other kind of Let's Build you'd like to see me doing on my channel, then let me know, because Let's Builds are just fun and they're like a little bit easier to upload because they take a little bit less time than yeah, speed builds. So in that way I can really keep the flow of content going. And now actually my school holidays have started, so I can finally do whatever I want. So that's cool, though I will be going away quite a lot during this school holiday area time period, I guess. So yeah, that will require some pre-recording, but that doesn't really matter because, you know, school holidays are perfect, and I like to pre-record because then I simply play The Sims 4 a lot and then talk to you a lot just to, you know, get all those videos finished. So it doesn't really matter. So let me see, what am I doing here? Just adding some plants, and then I realized maybe it's cool to have like a shelf in the back, but then I realized a shelf would look kind of strange maybe. So I decided to add a piano as well, and then just a painting of a saxophone player, because that's kind of, yeah, it wasn't that as modern as I'd hoped it would be, but I thought, you know, that doesn't really matter too much because it's kind of industrial, so those kind of things work with it as well. I did realize that it's in the end not really that industrial, because I did not use enough industrial items for that. It's mainly modern and fancy, but also kind of industrial. but not like a really industrial restaurant. So maybe I could do that next time, like a really kind of hipster place. And maybe a little bit smaller, a smaller build, because this was kind of big, and the fact that I sped it up made that it didn't take ages for you to watch. But otherwise, if I hadn't sped it up, it would be like 20 episodes, I think. So this was kind of a big build, and there you see me adding the piano and checking out the other one as well. But then I realized, you know, it doesn't look good. So I added this white piano, which I thought would look a little bit more modern than the black one. I just like the look of it, doesn't really matter. Of course, if you download it from the gallery, as you can do in a few days from now on, once the overview is up, and that will be in a few days, then you can actually change like the color of the piano. You can change anything. So in that way you can make the restaurant something which you really like, and maybe you already really like it, then you can just use it. But if you want to change anything, you can just change it, and I'll never know. But it would of course be awesome that if you change something, you just send me like a tweet or an Instagram message, both at Dutch Sims Master, then I'll be able to see it, and it's fun to see, yeah, what you made of it, and if you changed anything, yeah, like how you changed it. That's what I find interesting to see. So let me see here. Here I realized that I'd not finished the entire build yet, because I forgot like a wall part, and also I'd not added enough like waiter desk stations, so I'm adding those here. But anyways, thanks for watching the series. I thought it was really fun, and I'm happy to see that most of you really liked it as well. So I hope to see you back in another Let's Build and simply another video as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and then I hope to see you back later.